Hello everyone, Akuni here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going over my January 2021 WIPs and finished projects. For those of you who don't know, WIPs means work in progress, a term used in most crafting professions and hobbies. Wow, 1 year guys. Thank you all so much, so much for your support for this series and basically sticking with me on this. This series seems to have done what I had set out to do at the beginning of last year, aka keep me accountable for crocheting throughout the year and basically buffing up my Etsy stock, which if you didn't know, I will put the link down below. I have an Etsy. Anything you've seen in the past year that hasn't been given out as gifts is now up for sale on Etsy. So go take a look at that and yeah, just hit that buy link if you like anything. I do domestic shipping, and if you are international, just message me and we can come to an agreement for that. So, you know. So this video, as always, will show off all of my current WIPs from the month of January and any finished projects I finished in the past 31 days. Just a note, if I worked on something in December, but not in January, it's not going to be shown. So I'm only focusing on stuff I've made in the past month. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
So, let's start off with the category that has the least amount of entries in it, and that is my WIPs. So I've been working on more of my Ghosty Legion. I finished this one, which I think I had last touched back in October, November, and then I've started on a new one, but other projects kind of distracted me. I did manage to get 2 more squares for my turquoise and gray granny square blanket. I don't know, can it be called a granny square blanket if I'm not using the granny square stitch, or the granny stitch? And that's it for the WIPs. Wow. But that's okay, because I have all of this as my finished projects. So, let us start with my January scarves, I guess, donation cowls for the month. I originally just started with this, and I was going to pair it with like colored acrylic, but then I didn't like how it looked so much, so I used up the entire skein and it's enough for a cowl. And then because I liked the color combination enough in the acrylic, I made another cowl, and that's only because I ended up running out of both the blue and the gray at nearly the same time. And while I have more blue, I do not have more of this dusty gray. I have lots of heather gray, but not dusty gray. Moving on, I did finish a couple of more scrunchies. So as you can see, those are elastic hair ties. And yeah, this is, bless you. This is not acrylic, this is polyester. And this one's a feather polyester. So yeah, I got plenty of those. And then, as you can see, I have a lot of red. This month, I decided to get a stock of things. So one of my project pages is the January collection. As you can see, I ended up not doing Navi the Fairy, and I did everything else. And for next month, let's see if I can get the page. Nope, not Deku Mask, this one. I'm only going to be doing 10 things, but maybe I will try doing more of these. So like jelly beans, I might end up doing 10, or I might do 2 ghosties. But February's color is going to be orange, which I know I should probably just make it pink for February and Valentine's Day and get it over with. And January technically should have been like turquoise or like a white or something, but oh well. I'll figure out the color schemes for next year. So yeah, You'll see a lot of these. Also, to like not take up pages with all of these, it's just one page, and this shows which book it's in. So Crochet Patterns 0. So yeah, I have a ball binder for Pokeballs. Green pattern notebook 3. Yeah, so I wanted to show you that before I forgot. But moving on, we have 2 more ghosties, one with a smile and one without. And this one actually has green eyes, so that's a fun little thing. And then I have jelly beans. These are not stuffed. I don't remember where I got the pattern or when, just that I have it. So I'm gonna have a jar of jelly beans, and maybe I'll do a thing where if someone guesses how many jelly beans are in the jar, like, they win something. I don't know. Maybe a free plushie or something. Alright, and then I do have a little octopus friend. I kind of overstuffed him, but that's fine. It makes him lay flatter. And then I did do a new shell keychain, a Koopa shell. So that's fun to do. I made up a little Babam pattern, especially for the January collection, and the feet are literally just bobble stitches. So yeah, that was fun to do. Alright, and then moving on, keeping with the Mario theme, we have the large Mario mushroom, the small Mario mushroom, but this one does not have eyes, so this could even just be an agaric mushroom. And then a purple mushroom, which I had already sewn on this front white dot, and I had gotten to the last one and I'm like, shoot, the first one should have been a skull, but whatever, maybe I'll adjust it for the poison mushroom, but you know, it's a thing. Moving down here, we're heading over to the Legend of Zelda part. I have rupees. I think I wrote down what each of the rupees mean. Sorry, I did not have this prepared beforehand, but through the magic of editing, you will see the page now. Aha! Through video editing magic, we suddenly have all of the colors. So green is 1 and red is 20. So we have 21 rupees in total here, because that's exactly how that math works. And then I did end up making a Deku mask test. This is made out of cotton. I did end up making one out of acrylic, and I will post that picture now. That one is a Christmas gift that I gave to one of my brothers. So he has already received it, hence why it's not in this video. But yeah. Alright. And then moving on to Pokeballs. We have the Pokeball keychain, and it's actually fairly big. Like, I forgot that my, come on camera, focus. I forgot that my pattern for it was so large, so maybe I need to trim it a bit. And then I have the regular Pokeball as part of the January collection. And then I have a Premier Ball because I'm like, why not? And then, as part of more Christmas gifts, because I am still terribly behind on that, I have made a net ball. And next time when I make one of these, I'm going to make sure that these two go directly into the button like the, whatchamacallit, the art shows. But yeah, that X is all one piece. And then there's just the two separate lines. But yeah, this one was much easier to design than this next ball, which is the moon ball. Two things I don't like about it, but that's fine because this is a gift going away to someone. I tried doing a split color single crochet stitch, and it looks like it's got love handles. That's fine. And I did not want to test pattern 8 different ways to do a color change in jagged lines. So I made my own jagged lines. The two ball halves, these colors here, they were both done separately and then sewn together. So that was fun. Not. But the moon was probably my favorite part of it. So, yeah. And then I'm going to insert a picture here for another, whatchamacallit, another Christmas gift? Yeah, Christmas gift. It's a safari ball for a friend's dad because I was giving everyone else in the family gifts and I felt bad not giving him stuff. So he really likes camo, so I made him a safari ball. And truthfully, it was really cute when I gave it to him because he was excited because his favorite color palette is camo. And he went to his room and got basically this, a camo ghosty that I'd given him last year. And he's like, I'll make sure they're together. And I'm like, oh, you're cute. So yeah. Moving on, we have 2 more chapstick cozies. One to fulfill the January thing, and then the other because I recently found this yarn again and decided, yeah, maybe I should make something out of it. So that was all that my concentration could handle that day. So, and then last but not least, I have sewn in some ends for some miscellaneous coasters, pumpkin, sun, spiral color. Basically, this is one skein of yarn, this one's another. Yeah, I was just using up scraps. And then some dishcloths. So, yeah. And then that is actually it for all of my January whips and finished projects. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit all of those relevant buttons. No, it's subscribe here on YouTube. Subscribe, leave some comments. What's your favorite whip so far? And what's your favorite finished project? And maybe, you can always suggest what I can do in the month of February. I'll take it into consideration, no promises, but it's highly likely that I'll be able to do it. So, yeah. I guess all I can say, why is this not... There we go. There's the focus. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful time zone. Until next time, my lovelies. Mwah!